Welcome back to 30 Days of Podcasting, Day 2. This is your guide for all things podcasting, from idea all the way through to monetization and everything in between. For 30 consecutive days, I'll be guiding you from an uncomfortable newbie all the way through a podcast that you can be proud of. Make sure that you're subscribed, hit the bell, follow, do all the things that you do to follow videos. And if you want to engage, check us out over on the socials at 30 Days of Podcast or in the comments below. Well, enough of that for now. Just the gold today. Yesterday we looked at why. Today we are looking at setting goals for your podcast. Well, Chris, when are we going to actually make a podcast? Well, you have to lay the foundation before you can build the structure. So goals, we're going to fly through these today because I want to honor your time. Goals are critical because they help you achieve what you set out to do. Setting goals in alignment with your why is going to be the quickest way to make real progress. So goals, they are specific. So for example, today we are looking at, what is the best possible outcome we could have for a show? Well, let's say that we want to have 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 listeners to our podcast for every new episode by the end of 2021 to demonstrate that we are bringing joy to our audience. Cool, let's run with it. So goals are specific. Bring people joy, not specific. But what is specific? Well, I want to have 1,000 listeners by this date. If people are subscribing and they're listening, they must be getting joy out of it. Goals are specific. Goals are measurable. 1,000 listeners every new episode. That is specifically measurable. If I only have 856, that's not measurable. It doesn't matter. If I don't have a specific number attached to that that's not measurable, who knows if I ever achieve my goal? What if my goal didn't have a number and I had 20,000 people subscribed? Have I reached my goal? Maybe. I don't really know. So goals are specific, goals are measurable, goals are achievable. If I want to have 10 million total downloads, sure, I could achieve that maybe. If you have 1,000 downloads per episode for a daily show, it'll take you 27 years to get 10 million. Achievable, maybe, but not any time frame that I want to work in. So achievable goals, they're a little more grounded. Having 1,000 downloads per episode, that might be achievable. Set goals that are three months out. Don't set goals that are a year into the future because you don't know what that looks like yet. 3 months. What's your goal in 3 months? Maybe 6 months. If you're a big picture person, go 6 months out. So goals are specific, they're measurable, they're achievable. Goals are realistic, they're based in reality. It kind of couples up with achievable because you can't achieve something that's pure fantasy. You will not be a podcast celebrity or royalty in 12 months' time. It's not going to happen. You won't have 1 million downloads in the next 12 months. You won't be able to quit your day job. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Podcasting is a slow, intentional journey. And your goals need to be realistic. They need to be based in verifiable reality. There's a few fringe cases of someone who had a show that just blew up. But most podcasts, 75% make little to no money at all. And 75% have fewer than 500 downloads per episode. So getting a goal of 1,000, it might be out of the realm of realistic, but I don't think it is. It really depends on time frame, your niche, your starting influence, your starting community, the work that you've put in beforehand. So goals are specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're realistic, and they have time constraints. This goal that we use for our example has until the end of 2021. It has an expiration date. Having an expiration date does 2 things for you. One, it gives you a chance to look back and see if you've accomplished your goal, and give you a chance to evaluate and maybe reset, reposition yourself to move forward with the next set of goals. But it also adds a sense of urgency. The last 5 minutes of any sports game is intense because that's when everything matters. Everything is intentional. Every move is important. Your goals are important to your show. Everything you do matters towards your goal. So goals are smart. This is an old trick. It's a system that works. It works for changing careers. It works for getting a promotion. It works for teaching your kids how to do things. Smart goals work. So work on setting goals. Set 3 goals that are in alignment with your why. Because at the end of the day, it all comes back to your why. That's day 1. If you haven't watched it yet, go back, watch day 1, do the work, come forward, do the work here. Smart goals in alignment with your why are powerful. So powerful. So join us tomorrow, and we'll be looking at picking a niche with Dave Jackson of the School of Podcasting. Until then, do the work, and I will see you tomorrow, and we will continue to build your podcast into something that you can be proud of. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video to help out the algorithms, and hit the bell if you want notifications whenever we drop a new episode, which is every day for the month of July. If you want a longer format or audio-only version, check us out wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Google Play, Audible, all the places. We're there. So check it out, and we will see you soon.